All proteins are not the same. Let me explain. There's something called calorie to protein ratio that I want you to start looking at when it comes to altering your body composition. So your goal is probably to lose body fat, gain muscle, get stronger, and ultimately to look better naked. So in order to do that, we need to kind of tell our body what to lose. And you do this two ways. One, by maximizing muscle protein synthesis, and two, by weight training, because weight training tells your body, hey, there's a demand for this tissue. But let me explain the first one for a second. So when we enter a calorie deficit, right, when we're in calorie restriction, our body says, okay, I need to lose everything. I'm in a calorie restriction. I'm just trying to keep this person alive. So I'm going to get rid of everything. I'm going to get rid of muscle. I'm going to get rid of fat. I'm just going to get rid of everything. But when you do that, your body fat and body composition levels never change. You just basically, and you know those people who lose 10 or 20 pounds but look exactly the same. That's not the goal. That's not what we want. So in order to change the way your body looks, we need to tell our bodies, hey, look, do not lose muscle, just burn fat. Don't get rid of the muscle. Keep that. We need that. So the way we tell our bodies that is by getting an adequate amount of protein. But the protein intake is not just enough. Inside of protein, there are certain amino acids or the building blocks of protein. And the main one for stimulating muscle protein synthesis is leucine. You need roughly 3 grams of leucine every 3 to 5 hours to tell your body, hey, don't break down muscle, just break down fat. So every time you have a meal, you need to make sure you're hitting the 3 grams of leucine needed at every meal in order to tell your body, hey, don't lose muscle, just burn fat. So let's go through it. Now, there's a bunch of different protein sources out there, and we're going to talk about which one is higher in leucine, which one's lower in leucine. So whey protein, for 1.5 scoops, give or take, you're going to have roughly 145 calories to hit that 3 grams of leucine needed, or 30 grams of protein, right? Now, when it comes to chicken, we need roughly 6 ounces of chicken at a sitting in order to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. And that same 6 ounces of chicken is going to cost you about 200 calories. So those two are your best options, right? Now, as we move further down the list, we have whole eggs. And the amount of whole eggs you need to stimulate muscle protein synthesis is 6 whole eggs, or 430 calories. For a small petite woman, that's a lot of calories. So you would opt for something else like egg whites, but you would still need more egg whites to hit that. Now, if we look at something that's not a traditional source of protein, like wheat bread, you would need 24 slices of wheat bread to stimulate 3 grams of leucine, which is not realistic at all. But just want to show you the different types. You need 2,000 calories just to hit that. Again, let's look at brown rice. Brown rice, you would need 7 cups of brown rice to equal that 3 grams of leucine to tell your body, hey, don't lose muscle. Beans. Most people will tell me, yeah, I'm eating higher protein. I'm eating more beans. Beans are good. Beans are very healthy type of food. They have vitamins and minerals in them. But you would need 2 cups of beans to equal the amount of leucine needed in order to tell your body to not break that muscle, or 460 calories. Again, if your total calories for the day is 1,400, that's going to be a lot of your day used for that. Now, if you prefer to eat more vegan, vegetarian type of foods, a soy, pea, or brown rice protein isolate is really, really good to get that 3 grams of leucine. But 1 scoop is not enough. You need roughly 36 grams of protein, or 2 to 3 scoops of those types of soy, pea, or brown rice isolate to hit that number. So as you can see, not all proteins are created the same, but we need to look at the total meal. And yes, you will get some leucine from things. So if you combined it, let's just say you made a sandwich with bread and chicken. Yes, you'd get to that leucine threshold higher because there is leucine in both of them. But my point here is, on a calorie per protein basis, you need to start looking at the quality of the protein that you're getting. Is this protein source that I'm eating rich in leucine? So this way it tells my body to not break down muscle and to just focus on burning body fat. Now, I'm taking something that's very complicated and making it very simple, but hopefully that helps you. So if you need help with anything when it comes to your diet, figuring out how many calories you need, how much protein, carbs, and fats, you can click that link below. It brings you right to my blueprint book, which will help walk you through step by step exactly what you need to do to lose body fat. Until next time, this was Anthony, and I'll see you on the next one.